folks. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I am behind. I'm very, very behind. I'm behind on forwards and backwards. It's time to get those legs going. Sorry there was no advance notice. Jeanette, good morning, honey. It's so good to see you. I'm a little behind. I think it's a little bit more than a little bit. I'm a little behind, but how's the cat burglar doing? You know, I'm telling you, that little monkey, all I have to do is take the lid off the tin. Well, it's not actually a tin, it's a Tupperware thing that I'm keeping those muffins in, and oh man, he's right there. I turn around and there's this silent little cat sitting there staring at me with these big eyes. No matter how quiet I try to be, bionic ears and bionic nose too. I'm telling you, it's so funny. Here we go. Internet thing going again. But yeah, start with a very bad connection. Oh. Yeah, he's so funny. So, did you get the notice? Oh, 4 people. Hello, 4 people. Breakaway, good morning. What a beautiful day it is. Starting a little late, but that's okay. Oh, I'm laying up. Now, come on, you're running on data. Come on. Star Trek, you know. You're 3, can you? Yep. Good afternoon, old mucker. You have they? Oh my goodness. Now come on, don't give me the very bad connection thing. My Wi-Fi is having as much trouble waking up as I had this morning. I woke up at 5 o'clock and I thought, just turn over. I'll wake up on time. I slept in a little bit. There we go. Bring the back up so I can sit right. Okay. Oh, YouTube. Oh my gosh. When I saw that notice, did you get that notice? About the changes with yep, I can imagine they are. I can just well imagine they are. I'm 400 shy of 1,000. I've got enough, plenty of watch hours in. You know, heck, I have. I mean, if they were to go on views alone, I have one video that's got 50,000 views. I mean, I know that doesn't sound a lot to some people, but for me it's like, really? you haven't seen any notice. Now, the thing is, though, Jeanette, were you able to monetize yours? I think everybody's getting the notice. The one people that are in an uproar about it are the small channels that have. Yeah. Oh, I get you, old muck. I mean, I could have monetized mine by their older rules. Let's put it that way. It's not just watch hours. You have to have 4,000 watch hours, and you have to have 1,000 followers as well. So you can't have one and not the other. You have to have both. My lady, good morning or good afternoon, honey. It's so good to see you. Yes, a friend of mine, in fact, Scotty, sent me a little clip last night of there you are. Good afternoon, Scotty. I was just talking about with you. Breakaway, no. It's changed. It's changed. Because if that's no, it's changed. Go check. If you're monetized, go and check. But I recommend you all go check the rules. It has changed now. I shall read it. I shall read it out to you. Exactly what they say. And the funny thing is, the reason they're doing this is to get rid of as they call them, bad actors. To wheedle out the bad actors. Which really, yeah, I know I'm running out of space on my phone, my email. Which really, that's not going to weed out the bad actors because, as they put it, little me, good morning, honey. Good morning. Okay, I got notice in the mail. I'm on 30-day notice. So you'll all be happy to know that you'll be able to watch my videos without those annoying ads. But it's not just the ads. By making these changes, they take away the ability to use iCards. Good morning, Garrick. Good morning, sweetie. So good to see you. Under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel, June Gall, is no longer eligible for monetization because it doesn't meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. So there you go, folks. There is the new rules. 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. You have to have both to be eligible. Whether you're new, old, or in between, if you're a small channel and you do not have 4,000 hours of watch time in the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers, you're done. Peepa, good morning, sweetie. Good morning. No, they're not paying very. The reason for doing this, and then it goes on to as a result, your channel will lose access to monetization tools and features associated with the YouTube Partner Program. And I've been a YouTube partner for a while now. On February the 20th, 2018. So I'm on a 30-day notice. But the little bit that we have, accumulated, which for me is under $200. Um, we will be, we will be allowed to have that. I mean, they will pay us that. But the reason for doing this, okay, click learn more. And it says they are safeguards to protect the creator revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. And if you go to their blog, come on. 2017 marked a tough year for many of you, with several issues affecting our community and the revenue earned from advertising through the YouTube Partner Program. Despite those issues, more creators than ever are earning a living on YouTube, with a number of channels making over 6 figures. Is up over 40% over the past year. I don't know about where. I don't have time like that to. You just hit the old requirements yesterday. Oh, and then they changed them. Oh my goodness, Eric. And you see, and it goes on to explain yada 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 yada. And the reason that they're doing this is to raise the bar with YouTube. With YouTube creators. And get away from bad actors. Bad actors is what they say. But that's not going to work. It's not going to get rid of bad actors. Well, it's not just that, Eric. It's not that it's not to stop people from opening up an empty account and uploading one video that accumulates the viewers. Let's put it that way, the amount of views. It's to get rid of bad actors. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to wheedle out, those that are not really, even on their own merit. Even on their own merit, it's, even if you've, I was just saying, I have one video, that's got 50,000 views on it. One video alone. To me, I know to a lot of people that's not a lot, but to me, I'm like, wow, 50,000 views, my goodness. And it's to wheedle out the bad, as they call them, the bad actors. But that's not going to work, because I've seen some bad acting on these huge channels. Go Power Rangers. People, that's funny. Yeah, they just, you see, that's the thing, they don't want people, they don't want those of us that are enjoying the platform and quite happy to, just take it day by day, and that are not worried about how much am I going to make today. I mean, I could not imagine earning a six-figure income of YouTube. I mean, I've seen some good YouTubers that are, up there, and I've seen some really bad YouTubers that are still up there. What, Eric? I mean, I've been on YouTube since, I think, 2013, 2014. You finally hit your 1K last night? Well, congratulations, Eric. Congratulations, honey. Now, is that 1K or did you go over 1K? Because with the way, and then that's another thing, with the way the algorithm with YouTube has been behaving lately, I think they should get that all sorted out before, they tell people that you have to have this and this in place, because a lot of people, okay. You're 7 of okay and holding. Well, that's good. And hopefully it stays there. It stays holding. Because I know that for a long time now, people are, have been subbed only to find themselves unsubbed. And it's not that the channel owners have the ability to unsub you. Yes, they have the ability to block you, but they don't have the ability to unsub the person from following them. So it's just crazy. Yeah, it will drop below some point today. Yeah, there's just no telling. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what happens to YouTube. Because they're still going to have the bad actors out there. New, old, middle, and in between. But that's literally their words, is to get rid of the bad actors. I don't know. I mean, I've seen some bad actors out there, like some of those that go to these haunted places, or supposedly haunted places, and it's quite funny actually, because they're doing it for entertainment purposes, but people that watch their channels take it seriously. The people watching the channel don't take into account that a camera is not on the remote control for the TV the whole time. The TV is turning on and off. Or, if the TV is scrolling through channels, it doesn't occur to people that they probably put the TV on channel search. So it is going to roll through channels. It's so funny. But they have thousands and thousands of followers that believe them. So, I've seen how their followers, once they start complaining and moaning that YouTube has been demonetizing their videos, they've been complaining. They complain to their viewers, and their viewers start sending them donations. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So really, it's not going to get rid of bad actors at all. It's just going to discourage a lot of people. Me, I'm not going to be any different. I'm going to be here, folks. I'm not going nowhere. darling? Did the chat get stuck or is everybody elsewhere this morning? I'm not going to stay on too long today. I know I'm late starting. Marie! Where are you, Marie? I'm going to say good morning, Quincy. Good morning, Marie. Good morning, Anne, Norma. We miss you guys. We would like to know that you're doing okay. Stop in and see us. Bad Palm. No, don't, Scotty. I'm not going anywhere. You know, it was exciting seeing that I was earning a little bit something here and there. You know, it was like, oh, should I leave? It was like having a little piggy bank. And watching the pennies add up in the piggy bank. But thank you, Peeper. Thank you. I try. I'm lucky. I have very nice people. I have beautiful souls that come into my stream. So I'm very lucky that way. Okay, anybody out there that has oxygen? Oh God, here we go. Hang on a minute. I'm in a knot, literally. Okay, anybody out there that is on oxygen? If you have a bubbler on your line, thank you, Scotty. Okay, if you have a bubbler to your oxygen concentrator and you find you get condensation in your line, here's a little trick. Take the excess hose, roll it into a big coil, and stick it in bed with you. So your body temperature warms up the coil, the tubing, just before it flows into you. Warms it up enough that it actually stops the condensation. Now, of course, you will still get some further down the line, but at least it's not drowning you. So if you warm up the bits that's closest to you, that'll stop the condensation from reaching there. It's cold, oh my gosh. It's cold this morning. Oh. I'm thankful it's not snowing though like it is over there in the UK. Okay, this morning we have got 6 people watching, and I know some of you are gamers out there. And I know you can multitask. I've seen you do it. You play these amazing games, at fast games, and you talk to each other, plus you read what's in the chat too. So how on earth you do it, I don't know. So we're going to stretch our legs this morning. Again, yes, again, we're doing the legs. It's the legs week this week. So, legs out straight, and if you're sitting in a chair or standing, you can put your leg out in front of you, your heel down, and then you put your heel on the floor and pull your foot back towards you. Good morning, Go for Green. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. It's a bit chilly. We're a bit late started, but that's okay. We're warming up. You got a heated hose? Where do you... I've never seen one of those before, Scotty. Multitasking, yes, that is a very useful skill. That is so true. I've never seen a heated hose, but that's for a CPAP. Um, wow, that's interesting. I don't think they don't do. I'm actually drinking tea this morning, and it's an orange pekoe tea. It is. I had somebody tell me that it tasted. What did they say it tasted like? I can't remember, but it was something that I was like, oh, really? Okay, forget that. Forget I mentioned that. Forget I said that. Okay. And relax your legs. Sorry, I forgot that you had your legs stretched. It has copper coils in it, and it warms the CPAP slightly. Oh, that's interesting. Now, I hope when you change your tubes, you keep that copper. Is it Tetley? No, Scotty, it's not Tetley yet, honey. I'm hoping. Yes, I am British. I am British, people. I was actually born in Singapore. I lived in Cyprus. My dad was in the Royal Air Force. So, I've kind of travelled quite a bit. I was born on British military land in Singapore. Both my parents are British. Their families are British. I did spend some time over in the UK, but most of my time has been spent over here in the US. Taylor's. Oh, Taylor's. Is that what you sent? Oh, Scotty, thank you. Thank you. This is supposed to be Earl's, but it really doesn't taste like Earl's. But that's okay. And okay, we're getting behind on these stretches this morning. Come on. Push those knees down. Don't push on your knees. You push those knees down and you pull back. Who am I going to call? Ghostbusters. And pull your feet back towards you. Yes, it is, Scotty. It's the tea is a lot weaker, and then relax your legs. The tea is a lot weaker than normal. I don't know why. I think it's because they make the tea bags here for 1 cup. They're not really made for, brewing a pot of tea, which is what I like to do. I like to brew a pot of tea and, have it brew, and then, I'll drink off that and stick it in the microwave to warm it up if I need to. Okay, push your knees. Tense your muscles from your hips all the way down to your toes. And pull your feet back towards you as far as you can. Anybody that's coming here for serious stretches, that's not what this is about. We're about doing it for fun, to help keep us supple and stop us losing that range of motion. Oh, I have a feeling I should have let Marie know. Marie, hello, we're here. And then, exactly, you really can't, teapot full like that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, where are you, Marie? I know you're out there. Okay, let me go see if I can find Marie. Because she did say she wanted to be here. And I forgot to send her a message. I am so sorry, Marie. Okay. You built a proton pack? Okay, so where are we going with this proton pack? People? Or did you build it to, for the ghosties and the ghoulies? Okay. Okay, I can't type and talk at the same time. I'm just safer. Twin Flame, good morning. It's so good to see you. I'm a little behind this morning. We started a little late. So we're a bit behind on our leg stretches. But I hope you're ready to do them. I hope you are ready to do them. Okay, hopefully she will be able to make it. There we go. Okay, you ready? Good for you, Twin Flame. Good for you. Okay, so we are going to push down on those knees. If you're sat or you're stood, you can put your one. You can do it. Actually, when you're sat, you can do it 2 feet. You can put both feet forward. The heels on the floor, and then pull your feet back towards you. If you stood, you can put 1 foot forward, rest on the heel, and then pull your foot back, and you tense your muscles from your hips all the way down to your tippy toes, and push your knees down, not push down on your knees, push your knees back, tense your muscles, and flex your feet back towards you. I'm doing good this morning, honey. Thank you so much. It's a bit chilly outside, though, isn't it? Hello. I've got a thief creeping up on me. Oh, he's looking rather perturbed. His ears are slightly down and he's giving me that cross look. Come on in. Hello. Hello. Oh, I love you too. You give me your cheek. Can you give me your cheek? No, I don't have anything to eat. Yes, I love you too. Yes, yes. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. This is my boy. This is my boy. What you doing? No, don't rub on the table. No, don't. He has to rub his cheek on the table every time he's walked away and he comes back. Don't you? Don't you? Come on. Say good morning. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I can have your cheek. Yes, I can have your cheek. This is Tiggy. This is Tiggy, as in like Tigger. Nobody knows Tiggly-Pom. How cold my toes, Tiggly-Pom. How cold my toes, Tiggly-Pom, are growing. That was my sister. My younger sister loved Tigger, and she would recite that song from Tigger. Just, it was her favourite song. Yes, yes. Give me your cheek. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. All right, now snuggle down. Stop. No, stop. No, no. You're wibbling the people out there. Are you wibbling the people and it makes them seasick? We don't want to make the people seasick. You lie there. I'll stroke you. Yeah, you were saying, Peeper, the other day you have a cat named Snack. It's just so funny. It's raining here on the west coast. Oh my gosh, Twin Flame. Rain? Yes, you need rain. Well then, if he's that, Twin Flame, you really don't want your cat rubbing up on you. But yeah, cats, when they greet each other, they give each other the cheek. And that's what my boys do with me. They come up and they give me the cheek. If I don't receive the cheek, then they kind of turn away and walk away. They know that if I don't receive the cheek, then it's a no-go. It's no snug. But then they come back and they'll give me the cheek again. Are you sure? Just try it one more time. Give me my cheek. Oh, you want your belly rubbed? I've never known a cat like their belly rub, but he does. Yes. Yes, old Peeper. I was just going through some photographs last night. And I found one with Tiggy when he was younger, wrapped and draped around my shoulder like a fur, but I think he realized that he was getting a bit too heavy for me, because he suddenly stopped doing that. Yes. Cats will do that. I mean, some dogs are like that too, but my boys aren't like that. But I think that's because I bottle fed them. They're rescue cats, or they were rescue kittens, and I think it's because mine are very much a family cat. Gosh, Scotty. Oh, a Russian blue. Wow. They're nice cats. They're beautiful cats. They really are. So, how did your cat save your life? Save your health, Twin Flame? Oh, we're forgetting our leg exercises. Okay. And this time, instead of pulling your feet towards you, you're going to move your feet out to the side like this. And that is easy to do. You can do both of them at the same time when you're standing. So we're going to tense those muscles, legs straight, and then splay the feet out to the side and hold. Russian blues come from the Archangel Islands. I'm going to have to look up. I'm going to have to read up on Russian blues. Your cat attacks the mailman. Oh, that is so funny, Scotty. That is hilarious. And relax your legs. I'm hoping that hubby is going to be able to get out the trash out today. We've missed the trash people 2 weeks in a row. All of a sudden they've started coming. They normally come anywhere from 12 to 1 in the afternoon, and now all of a sudden they've started coming early on the morning, and it's kind of a shoot as to what time they come. And he's missed them the past 2 weeks. You are having a panic attack. Yes, they can sense the animals are very sensitive to our energies, and she came, oh, that is so sweet. And he came over to your side. Yes, they are, animals are very kind. It's actually proven that by stroking an animal, your blood pressure and your heart rate go down. And it is very calming. Just that's funny. Well, Scotty, luckily I don't have that. That's not part of my duties. I can't carry trash out anymore. I used to, but Hubby's always done that for some reason. Yes, your cat was persistent, making you focus on him. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing how animals can help us in so many different ways. Oh, relax your legs. Sorry. I can't remember if I said relax your legs or not. Okay. And we are... I know. I kind of figured it came out wrong, actually. Oh. Oh, no. Why is it 8 o'clock? Actually... do I have a favorite soda? No, I don't drink sodas. I haven't drank soda in a long time. I might have one sniff, one drink. Yeah, even if you... Yep, it's amazing, isn't it? You can have the most cantankerous cat or dog or bird or whatever, but if you're in need, if you're in dire need, they can be there. You know, and they'll be persistent on saying, pay attention to me. Your favourite soda? Okay, so people's favourite soda is Dr. Pepper. There is a tree, a sassafras tree, sassafras tree. And the roots actually smell like Dr. Pepper. All three of your cats in your case, yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm doing that yawning thing again, stop it. I think we might go for a walk so I can get another cup of tea. Scotty's in a brew. Twin flame. Huh. So your cat hangs out with you when you do readings. Yes, they can. They can see spirits. It's amazing. Yes, they can. Yes. Their eyes really... Iron brew. Okay, I get it now. Scotty, your favorite is iron brew. Iron brew. Yep, you gotta love auto spell. It's, I just love it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, relax your legs. I forgot to say that. I'm busy talking right now. She's just chilling. Well, that's good, old Peeper. At least she's not being a pain in the patootie. It's so funny because my dog used to sleep with me, and the cats used to sleep downstairs with my hubby. Now it's turned around. My dog likes to sleep with my hubby, now that she knows I'm doing okay. And my cat sleeps with me. Made from girders. Oh yeah, iron girders. Iron girders. Okay, and we're going to press our knees back. We're going to stretch. We're going to tense those muscles from your hips all the way down to your tippy toes, and you're going to splay your feet out to the side. And we have another visitor. Good morning. Good morning, honey. Don't I get a hug? Oh, I'm not getting my morning hug. What are Mommy's hugs? Mommy have hugs this morning? Oh, I'm not getting my hugs. Oh, come on, Nanas. Come on, up, up. Up, up. Everybody wants to see you. Oh, somebody's woken up from the wrong side of the bed. Good morning, William. It's good to see you, honey. How are you doing? There she is. You're having one of those mornings. Yes. Did you get up? Yes. I'm so sorry. Did you get out of bed on the wrong side? Yeah. Did you have a rough night? Yes. You go kissy kissy? No. Okay, go kissy kissy. I'm sorry, but it's so funny when you do that, honey. I'm sorry, I know. You're having a rough morning, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're having a rough morning. I know. I hear it. I hear it. She's having one of those mornings, I think. Yes. From the feel of her body, she was nice and warm. She sleeps inside the bed. There's no sleeping on top of the covers for her. It's sleeping under the covers. Oh, that's wonderful, William. I'm so glad to hear you're pretty good this morning, sweetie. We're working on our legs this week. And, okay. We're going to splay the feet out to the sides, which you can quite easily do if you're stood. If you're in bed, put your feet out. Stretch them out as far as your legs, actually. Stretch your legs out as far as you can to the end of the bed. Try and reach that end of the bed. If you're sat, you can put your legs out in front of you with the heels on the floor. And tense the muscles contract them, pull them in tight from your hips all the way down to your tippy toes. And then we are going to pull our feet to the side. So you're going to be stood there like a penguin. And I know it can be done stood up, so come on. No excuses if you're stood up. And hold. And again, this is not any kind of a serious pain, no gain, or no pain, no gain kind of exercising thing. This is just to keep ourselves limber, keep that range of motion, and hopefully gain back some range of motion that we have lost. Yes, our pets can bring us so much joy. That is so true. Miss Raina, good morning, honey. It's so good to see you. How are you? I think somebody is forgetting that it's trash day. Hello. And relax your legs. Sorry, Scotty. No sick note. No sick notes today. Doesn't work, honey. We're not having you jumping around. If you're laying there in bed, you can do these exercises quite simply. Oh, you saw one of my videos. Well, good. I'm happy that you're watching my videos, Miss Raina. And again, we're going to press those knees back into the bed, or just press them tight. We're going to tense those muscles from the hips all the way to our tippy toes, and turn your feet out to the sides. Yes, it is so scary, Miss Rayner. I used to have those breathing episodes on a regular basis throughout the day, throughout the 24-hour period. And then relax your feet and your legs. Is Chuck E. Cheese as cool as it looks? Now that I couldn't tell you. I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese. All the children that I looked after, we never went to Chuck E. Cheese. We played outside. No exercise for you. Your feet are swollen. And your doctor cancelled the appointment from snow. Oh my gosh. Miss Rayner. Yeah, I'm dealing with my feet and my legs swelling. But I think that's because I kind of sidestepped my no salt diet. But I didn't have much salt. What I had did not have that much salt in it. At all. Trash day today, honey. No, she's at this end. She's here. Give me those. Are you going to take the trash out while I get her dressed? Okay. Okay, Nana. I'll put your coats on. Pappy's going to take the trash out first while I get you ready. Go on. Oh, I know. I know. She's like, I don't want to go out there. You're sick of dieting. Well, you know what, Miss Rayner? I am finding it very adventurous. I don't look at it as dieting. I just look at it as, you know, it's just having something that's just omitting something out of what I take in that my body is not happy with. Oh, yeah, it would be nice to have that. You make all your own soups now. Well, that's good. I prefer to make my own soup, too. It is much better for you, and you can actually make the flavors, you know, make it to exactly how you like it. Now, celery is a good one for helping flush out oh, grumpy this morning, my child. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I know you're having a rough morning, but that's naughty. You shouldn't shout at Mama like that. Can I have kisses? No? Not this morning? Oh. Oh, I've got you, baby girl. You want your tummy rubbing? Well, let me get your harness on then. First. Oh my gosh. You see this? You see this? Oh my gosh, is that my kitty growling? Nope, it's my dog. Oh, you have seafood trout. Oh my gosh, I can't speak this morning. Seafood chowder. Yes, that is a thick stew. Yeah, it's good, Scotty. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. And it's not difficult to make neither. It's quite easy to make. And there you go. There you go. You're all dressed. Okay. Now we're ready to point our toes. And again, if you're stood, you're going to have to do this one leg at a time. And straighten your leg and point in front of you. And you pull again your muscles from your hips all the way down to your tippy toes. If you're sat, it's quite easy. Just point your leg in front of you. Point your toe as far as you can. I'm sure Miss Rayner will be able to let you know how she made it. Yeah, using the crock pot is kind of nice because you don't have to stand over it to make sure it doesn't stick. You like stew. Scotty likes stews that stick to his ribs. Oh, I wonder if I can get suet over here. Make some real dumplings. Or not those funny things that they call dumplings over here. Blues. Okay, people. Blues Clues rules. That's funny. Okay, so you're going to tense the muscles from your hips all the way down to your tippy toes, and you're going to point your toes. And point as far as you can. I don't know. And then relax. You would need to find, Scotty, you would need to find somebody who makes it really well. Yes, I could, Scotty, a cluty dumpy. Oh, God. A gluey dumpy. Dump. I can't speak this morning. Oh, if only you knew what just nearly came out of my mouth. Partially came out of my mouth. Obviously, you're not listening. Oh, but it's not coming out right. Oh, dumpy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, gosh. Oh. Thank you, Peeper. Thank you, honey. Okay. And again, we're going to point our toes. So tense those muscles, point your legs, point your toes as far as you can. And then hold. Unfortunately, I started a bit late today, so... Yeah, it's a spiced fruit cake, yeah. Can you, Miss Rayner, can you, twirl your feet? Can you move your feet around? And then, oh, sorry, relax your legs. Oh, God. You got it. Yeah, I know. That's the fluid. That's the fluid that's retaining. Oh, no. Honey, shh, no. Hey, that's Pappy. Nope. Nope. The dog next door is barking. Nope. Good girl. Good girl. Stay quiet. Nope. You wait here. Pappy will come and get you in a minute when he's ready. And off she goes. See what I mean about the training, Scotty? She's gone. You're moving your arms. Okay. Sorry, Scotty. Sorry. Oh. Yes, so in a book, it is. It's really nice. It's a spicy. It's more of a has more of a spice to it. It's not a bland. I don't know how to, and it's light and fluffy too. Well, it depends. I guess it depends on how you boil it. If you boil it correctly or not. If you don't boil it right, then you end up with a real heavy cake. And I forgot what I was saying. Okay, so what's puddings? Miss Rayner, what's puddings? That one I've never heard of. And again, we're going to tense. And we're passing on Scotty's using an old pillowcase to boil his summit fruit cake with. It's like a potato ball with cheese. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, and we're going to stretch again. Stretch those legs. We're going to tense our muscles all the way from our hips all the way to our toes, and point and hold. Ah, boiled in cheesecloth. It's never used. Well, I would hope not. Not if you're boiling food in it too. And then relax. Well, we try to, Miss Rayner. It's because life can be hard enough as it is, so we got to try and laugh. We got to try and find the fun or the funny in anything that we can. Don't worry about it, Scotty. We read Taiwanese quite easily here. You don't. Yeah, you'll get fit too many currents in your hair if you use it. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness me, I'm not on point this morning. I'm sorry. Why is it when it comes to this time of the day, every day I start with the yawning stuff? This is ridiculous. Maybe it's my body's way of outgassing. Oh. Yeah, Miss Rayner, if you can twiddle your legs or twiddle your feet, rock your legs, just keep them moving. That's one of the important things. Also, if they're that sore, keep your feet up. Your elbows are burning today. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Yes, Scotty. I had this. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. Stop. I had this picture in my mind, and it wasn't too pretty. Let's put it that way. It is good to laugh, and laughing actually helps to send out those feel-good endorphins. Okay, Miss Rayner. Yeah. I hope that they're not leaving you sitting there for too long, sweetie. Because I have noticed that with mine, I mean, they're obviously not as bad as yours. You know, they don't get as swollen as yours, because I don't need leg wraps right now. I'm hoping that it doesn't tell me to use, of course it's much more fun here, William. Oh, I so badly, you know, when I went to, oh, sorry guys, I guess my body's trying to go for that one really good yawn where it completes the yawn instead of just petering out. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? But, Miss Rayner, I was going to say, I found that if I'm sitting and my feet are down, it gets worse. Oh, that's right. Yes. Your daughter. Well. Hopefully she'll be with you right quickly to get it done, Miss Rayner. Because I found that, you know, when I'm sitting, I keep when I keep my feet down, my feet swell even more. So I try whenever I'm sitting to keep my feet up, but it's not often I'm sitting again these days. Oh no, you've lost the muscle control in your left leg. Well, you know, you can imagine your leg is the muscles are tensing up. When you do your exercises, imagine that the muscles are tensing in that leg. And say, come on, you little devil, move. Yeah, radiation, it's, if it's not on the right place, it can cause a lot of problems. Yeah. I'm wondering if, I bet you do, Miss Rayner. I bet you do. It would be frustrating. I'd find it more frustrating. My hat goes out to you, honey. You managed to keep a sense of humor. Your mom has compression stockings, and they keep the swelling down. You know, I was once given compression stockings because my legs really got to a bad state. They first gave me the knee-high ones, but then that was just trapping the fluid. So, from my knees to my thighs, swelled even more. You have the Velcro wraps, yeah. I was having a hard time with the compression socks because they were just making it worse. They were making my legs swell in other areas. So it really wasn't what they are supposed to do. I don't know. It does hurt when they are on. Yeah, that's true. You do need to keep the fluid moving. That's why they tell you to You know, twiddle your feet, twiddle your arms, you know, twiddle your fingers, you know, keep things moving. But with compression socks, it really wasn't moving the fluid. It was just stopping the fluid from going down to my lower legs. So my thighs kind of went like this. And my knees were like little balls. They were like little footballs stuck there in the middle of my legs. It was weird. And then I'd take my socks off, and all of a sudden my lower legs would go, because the fluid would then move down from my thighs. Yes, William's had many strokes, and he's had some really bad ones lately. That is so true, Miss Rayner. They don't stay behind the knees very well. No, they don't. And then at the end of the day, when you're trying to bend to get the darn things off, it's crazy. It's like they've suctioned onto you. You know, no, I'm not leaving. You know, and oh man. I nearly winged my foot over the other side of the room once when I took it off, but luckily my foot is attached to my leg. So, Quincy, good morning, honey. It's so good to see you. Please tell me you're finished work for the day. You're at home. It's cold. It is cold, Quincy. It is cold. Are you getting any snow there? And this crazy weather that we're having is absolutely nuts. Yes, your legs swell into them. It's so true. You got snow yesterday, Quincy. We got a little bit of snow. It was a cold day. And it's cold again today. And it's so funny because here, you know, I'm sat watching the sunrise. Well, obviously the sun's already risen, but, you know, the sun came up this morning and it looks nice out, but it's cold out. It is freezing, absolutely freezing. So, which days off do you have this week, Quince? Everything is cancelled then, Miss Rayner. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. You're a Friday and Saturday this week. Well, they're good days to have off. They're good days to have off. Well, I'm saying that, but I don't know about for your position. Would I guess not, because Sunday really is well, I don't know. Which are the slowest days for you, Quincy, or are there none? You're getting 8 inches, Miss Rayner? Oh my goodness. Scotty, have they started closing schools down Sundays? Okay. Huh. Sunday's the easiest days. Oh. That's interesting. I guess because everyone's going to church. Scotty, do they close schools now? Everything is still going yet. See, that's what I keep telling people over in the UK. I don't ever remember anything closing down because of the snow or because of the cold. Oh, right. Yes, Quince. Yes. June. That is correct. The weekend guests are leaving on Sundays. You need a husky and a sleigh. Oh, poor Miss Rayner's having the big, heavy snow. Yeah, that kind of snow is not much fun to be in. It really isn't. I don't like that kind of snow. It's hard to walk in too. It's very hard to walk in. So, Quincy, when is the because I'm behind on I'm up on all the episodes from last season and the season before. When is Fear the Walking Dead coming back on? I know it has to be soon, right? Maybe. Infrastructure is usually the problem with closures. That's true. Well, yeah, that's true. It's got to keep that's got to keep moving in order for you to keep open. Oh, you are so welcome, Miss Rayner. You are so welcome. Yes, we are peaceful in here. We are. Yes, I like The Walking Dead too. Yes, and so does Quincy. Quincy is a Walking Dead fan too. Yeah, Bridges and Pipes. That's so true, Quincy. Your girls watched that. And they got you hooked on it. Oh, that is so funny, Miss Rayner. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It really does. It pulls you in. Yes, Quincy has been a fan since season 1, episode 1. And the Game of Thrones, yes. I like the Game of Thrones too. Oh dear. Oh no, yeah. No, honey. Who's my favourite? You would put me on the spot like that, wouldn't you, Scotty? I'm not very good at remembering characters' names. I'm sorry. In fact, sometimes I can watch a show and not remember exactly what happened. But then I'll, when I rewatch the show, I remember it's in April. Oh, why was I thinking it was soon? Maybe that was just wishful thinking. I mean, yes, Carol's one of mine too. The Walking Dead is coming back soon. Okay, so maybe that's what I was thinking of. I knew one was coming back. All right, Miss Rayner, enjoy your chowder. Enjoy your chowder tonight. And you have a wonderful day, honey. Take care. It does. She's having, she's making a fish chowder, Quincy. She's using her crock pot and using a fish chowder, so it'll be cooking all day, and it'll be so good when it's done. Do you know? I don't know, Miss Rayner, if you're still there. What kind of fish? I hope she didn't leave already. She didn't tell us what. I forgot to ask what kind of fish. It just sounded good. It just sounded good. I didn't think to ask. Now, clam chowder I'm not a fan of. Every time I've had clam chowder, it's been crunchy. It's been gritty. And it's like, oh my gosh, why can't they just get all of the sand out or all of the shell out, whichever it is that's making it crunchy? Because it... One crunch and that's it. I can't eat anymore. I just can't. Yep, clams. Yep, clam chowder. Oh, Quincy, I know they use clams, but I guess that was a bit of a silly statement I made, isn't it? Whatever it is that I know they use clams, but in the processing they didn't, get all the shell or all the sand out, and it's. I can't. Yeah, exactly, Quincy. It's awful. I know I wouldn't eat clams. I wouldn't eat anything like that raw neither. Well, that's why you have them in a soup. Well, whelks are not too bad. Well, was it whelks? Or was it cockles? I remember the, Scotty, do the seashell sellers still come around the pubs? So funny how over in the UK, people have a few drinks down them, and there used to be, the people that used to come by with the seashell little packets of seashells. What? What is it? What do you want? Good morning. You've already said good morning. Seashell sellers. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. I can't even sell it. I can't even say it once. Right. Seashell sellers. No, come on, think, June. Don't think, just say it. Don't think. Oh, you want your back scratching? All right. There we go. Pickled mussels. They used to, but I can't say that I've seen them anymore in the supermarkets over here. Do you have those little glass jars of pickled mussels in the supermarkets down there, Quincy? Or across there, or... Yeah, you're down there from me, I think. I'll have to look up at a map. She sells. No. Okay, come on, Scotty, now. Be nice. Yeah, I used to see the little jars of pickled mussels over here. But there we go. There we go. My data should be kicking in. I don't know why it's lagging like that. Because the data should kick in when, let me see your eyes. Your eyes are, you've got tears in your eyes from the cold, nanas. Yeah, well, that's why I was asking, Quincy. I know seafood would be big down there. And it's the only place in the US you can legally buy red fish. Ah, really? Now that's interesting. I'm gonna have to shoot for a road trip. I'm gonna have to shoot for a road trip. No, you don't want your breakfast? Come on, eat your breakfast. What do you mean no? No. Come on. She's like, oh no, don't, no, oh no. Come on. Oh. All right. I won't force you. Go on. It's there if you want it. She literally went, oh no, I don't want that. Oh. You'd think I was giving you something poisonous. In you go. All right. She says, I want to snuggle. All right, Nana. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah. Oh. Oops. Hello. Hello. Sorry. Oh, Quincy. That's so sweet. Thank you. That's okay. It wouldn't be so bad place to stay. There we go. Yeah, I definitely need to figure something out, because if you guys could see her, actually you can see her. Let me do it this way. Very gently so I don't drop it. Good morning. Okay, here we go. She's as snug as a bug in a rug. She's spoilt rotten, isn't she? She's like, oh yeah, yes. She is such a cutie. Yep, I definitely spoil her rotten. Oh, I'm gonna have to check my data, because it shouldn't be shutting off like this. Shouldn't be shutting off like this at all. Okay. Nanny, can I get up? Nanny. She's a good girl. So, one thing is, I was thinking about this YouTube, the 30-day notice thing is, once they demonetize my account, only because I don't have the right amount of followers or viewers, or I don't like calling it followers. I don't know what word I would use. Supporters. That's the only reason why it's happening on my account, is because I don't fall into that niche of their guidelines, but you'll be able to watch my videos without those annoying ads on them. So, but the only thing I don't like about this, the only thing that kind of irks me a little bit, is we're not able to use the iCards. Oh, Mucker! Good morning, honey. Pass it or rice pudding. Oh, yes. That sounds like a good lunch there, or a good dinner, actually. A pasty with rice pudding. What kind of a pasty? I can turn this light off now, can't I? Okay, I'm doing my morning stretching. A Cornish pasty. Oh. A Cornish pasty. Yeah. Yeah, I know you were having a busy morning this morning, or a busy afternoon this afternoon. Oh, Mucker. I hope everything came out all right at the doctor's. Okay, so what are stovies, Scotty? I'm learning some new stuff here from my own country. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I move too much? She's doing a lot of groaning and moaning this morning. Let me see your nose. It's doing better. It's doing better. Yeah, yes. Sausage, potatoes, and onions boiled together and mashed slightly. That's the stovies. Okay. Now, what I would do with that is I would slap it in a frying pan and brown it off. Alright, Quincy, honey. I would slap that in a frying pan and I would brown it off. And there you have bubble and squeak. Your hepatitis B and C and your liver function. Well, I hope it comes back okay. Oh, Mucker, honey. I hope it comes back okay. Yeah. We used to do bubble and squeak out of Sunday dinner leftovers. Except we didn't put the chicken in. We just did it with the potatoes and the veggies. And, we'd mush it together slightly and then brown it up in little patties in the frying pan. And you don't need to use much. We used to use butter for that. Bubble and squeak with bacon, yes. Americans don't try it because if you do it with your bacon, it'll be a horrible, greasy, mushy mess. Oh. Oh, the thought of it. Oh, yuck. It's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah. It's the best, isn't it, old Mucker? It's absolutely the best. And I need a cup of tea. It's a good thing I've got another pot brewing. Well, it's been brewing for a while. Let's go for a walk and see if it's ready. She says no, and she stuck her nose underneath the covers like, no, Mummy. But honey, I need to. I need a cup of tea. Did you know that yawning can... well, stewed tea. Well, actually, Not with the tea bags from over here. It's not the same. Doesn't work that way. But I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something. Anyway, so Nanny has decided she's snuggling underneath. No, I don't like stewed tea, either, old mucker, but, the tea over here, I mean, you have to leave it in the pot to brew quite a bit to get some flavor out of it if you're going to make a teapot. I think their tea bags or their tea is made for, brewing it in a cup. And I'm sorry. To me that's just. I mean, you go through so many tea bags. You go through so many tea bags doing it that way. Oh, come on now, quit it. Okay. I turned off the Wi-Fi and put on the, and just put it on so that I'm on data only. So, because I'm having such problems staying connected, Thai food tea. And you've been drinking, wow. It's 2 years old. Wow. You used to have it in your bottle? Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Bottle-fed tea. And he still has a bottle. Oh, that's a riot. Oh. That is so funny. That is so funny. Why does YouTube keep sharing in the recommended videos my old videos of when I was really sick? Why don't they share the ones, the more update? I could not imagine you walking around school. Well, I mean, they have them in daycare, kids walker. So, how old how old were you when you started school, old mucker? You were 5, yeah. Wow, and you were still on the bottle at 5? I guess it saves it being spilt all over the place. The first day at school, you hit the headmaster with the broom. A 5-year-old. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, I guess, but I just have this picture of a little man, a little old mucker, walking around at 5 years old wielding a broom. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Doug's birthday today. Today is Doug Stacy's birthday. So is that Doug or Stacy? Your mom told him that you had a bad temper and don't make him do anything he doesn't want to do. But they did. Oh, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. Children. Oh, Nanny, I need to drink some tea. I really do. I need a cup of tea. Shall we take the people for a walk? I'll try not to jiggle you too much. I'm trying to get out of bed without catching the leg here of this table. Oh. Oh my goodness me. Stretch. Stretch. Yeah, we're all going for a walk into my kitchen. It's a bit messy, but that's okay. Oh, hello, sweetie pie. Good morning, honey. Good morning. Did you have your CBD this morning? Well, we shall ask Pappy. Okay, off you go. I'm going to put you, there you go. Hopefully I won't get caught. Okay, focus. Let's go for a walk. We'll get a cup of tea. Alright, what did you just say? Oh my God. Food fell off the floor. And they tried to make you eat it? So you get it off the table. Oh, I love it. Well, you know what? That's pretty bad, trying to make a child eat food that's fallen on the floor. I think that'd be enough for me to have a patty too. But no, thank you. Ain't eating that stuff that's going on the floor. Oh, it's chilly. It is chilly. Did she have her CBD this morning, hon? Yes, she did. Okay. Yep, she had her CBD this morning. Oh, yep, that's a mess. Oh, bright lights. Bright lights. Okay. So where's my hanging phone thingy? There's my hanging phone thingy. Your name wouldn't happen to be Mick, would it? Oh, mucker. I know it's not, but there used to be a kid in our school that was like that, called Mick. What, Mama? You want some fresh water? Okay. Let me see. I think I might empty that out. Yeah, we have some dishes that need washing from last night's dinner. Oh, yes. Cup of tea. Need a few minutes in the microwave, so I'm going to have have to move you from that end. Because our microwave turns off the, interferes with the signals. What, honey? I know. Hang on. Just a minute. Oh my goodness. The old lady cat's wanting some water. Some fresh water. She has water. She's just got food in it. Alright, honey. Okay, who's meowing? Is that you doing that little meows? Yes. Hello, sweetie pie. Nope, that wasn't you doing those little meows. Who's meowing? Oh, no, you're not going outside. One of my boys wants to go outside and they're not going. It's cold out. It's snowing. Well, it's not snowing, it's snow. We have snow. We have snow on the deck, so... Oh, Brett. Oh, that hurts. It's called sunshine. Okay, let me... It's a shame. Oh, you were a chair wielder as well as a broom wielder. Okay, baby, go. Let me get you some. Get that piece of food out. There we go. Okay, mind your feet. You gonna drink it? There it is. Say that's fresh. You got food now. Oh, you just want some loving? You can have some loving. I'm gonna have to give you a bath. Yes, that's good. It's good to stick up for people. It really is. Alright. What you after? Alright, Mama. Here you go. Come on. This one. No, that's not what you want. What do you want? Alright, honey. Alright. I love you too. You're a good girl. Okay. Oh, that's a bit hot. Good morning, Faye. Oh, no, I don't need the phone hanging. We're going back through to my room. And then I'll be able to read what everybody's been saying. Because I can only read little bits here and there. No. hang you up and then untangle my line. And then I shall be right back. There you go, back in your little... Oh, these are good. My good men are in the room. Yeah, yes. Okay, I'm untangled. There's nothing worse than getting tangled in line. Okay, I shall have this cup of tea. I shall sit and have my tea with you guys. Have a sit and have a cuppa. Oh, Mucka, don't worry about it. Don't apologise for that. It's okay, honey. We call it Taiwanese and get away with that. My spelling has got terrible over the years. It's not what it used to be. Miss Raina, welcome back, honey. Yeah, it looks like I've got loads to catch up on. My goodness. Well, I'm so glad that you guys can talk together. I really am. I'm so glad that you guys can talk together. Because that's one thing that with some of these streams, people don't talk to each other. Mind you, sometimes it's hard they can't because the chat scrolls by so fast. Yeah. Well, good for you, Mucker. I'm glad you were the one that stood up. Good morning, Faye, honey. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I was bullied through school too, unfortunately. And it's not a pleasant thing to go through. I can't. So you got locked in a room by a teacher? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Yeah, see what I mean, Scotty? It's pretty weak stuff over here. Okay, Miss Raina, what fish are you using to make your fish chowder with? What type of fish? I'm doing good, Faye. I'm doing good. I'm still struggling with trying to keep up. Yesterday, after I closed down the stream and my dog had been out, she had a seizure, and it was a a pretty bad one. She went into grandma and she was in that for about 3 minutes, I think. I have to start wearing a watch. Well, I mean, she doesn't have them all that often now. Not since we started her on the CBD. But just every once in a while, something will hit her over that threshold. And as I think it would have been a lot worse. My hubby gave her extra CBD. Well, as soon as she starts with the onset, we know when one is going to start. She knows when one's going to start. She alerts us that she's about to have a seizure. And at that point, we give her some extra CBD. And I do think that had we not given her the extra CBD yesterday morning, at the onset of this, although it was, you know, a longer than usual, and it's the worst one she's had in a long, long time, it could have been a lot worse. I was close to wondering if I should, you know, use a small piece of Xanax, you know, in a suppository manner to help her calm down, because I know that's one of the things that they do use to help them. But you know, I really don't want her to go on to any anti-seizure medication, and she's not really at that point where she would need them. I'd rather wait. I'd rather up her doses of CBD and then go on the medication that they have, because that medication is pretty strong. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm glad it's helped your pain levels, William. I mean, it really is good. It does help for a lot of things. But I'm just afraid that if I use it and I get tested for it during the listing process at a transplant center, if they detect any of it, they'll be like, out. Whether there's any THC there or not, it's just the fact that it's, you know, CBD. It's you know, it's from the plant that it comes from. Because they're very strict with that kind of thing. It doesn't matter how you take it. If you take it in oil or... It's just if there's, you know, if they detect any hint of it in your system, then they won't list you. Scotty. I just might end up doing that at some point. If things keep going the way they are, I just might end up doing that at some point. Hey, man. I'll be joining Bob Marley out there in the sunshine, listening to some tunes. Uh-oh. Yes, the difference in words. It's so funny, isn't it? Miss Rayner? Miss Rayner, did you say what kind of fish you were using to make your fish chowder with? It's so funny, the different meanings of different words. When I first... Oh, haddock and clams and imitation crab. That's good. Now, do you shuck your own clams, Miss Rayner, or was that one of those jarred clams? Actually, you can't. Can you get jarred clams? Do they come already processed like that? Scotty. Done right, Scotty. It tastes wonderful. It really does. It really does taste good. Oh, I know something I forgot to take, which won't help me. Joshua, good morning. How are you? And potato, lemon, and garlic and onion. Oh, that does sound good. That does sound good, Miss Rayner. You're tired, Joshua? Doesn't it? It does sound yummy. Ah, you just woke up. Yes, there's days I wake up like that too. I wake up feeling like I haven't had enough sleep, even though if I might have slept all night long and slept well. And heavy cream. Now, I've started using yogurt in place of cream. How can cream be heavy? Oh, that's a typical man question. Yep, exactly, Miss Renner. No salt. No salt. Yeah. To add the when you add the yogurt at the end, and take the pan. Turn off the heat, and then add the yogurt in. But you have to stir. I wouldn't use Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt takes forever. You have to stir and stir and stir and stir. It takes forever to blend in. But regularly, oh my gosh, regular yogurt. What is heavy cream? It's thick. You know how there's some creams are runny. Like the cream off the top of the milk. That's runny. Well, heavy cream literally is heavy. It's a thick consistency. Exactly, William. If you would like salt, you can always add salt at the end. Similar to clotted cream, but not as heavy as clotted cream. Yes, yogurt and baked potatoes instead of using sour cream. That is a good one, Faye. That really is a good one. And my cat is eating the dog food. The cat burglar has struck again. Yes, that's true. You can. Miss Rayner was just saying that if you use a beater in heavy cream, you can actually make Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Yes, Yes, double cream. Yes, that's it, Scotty. Double cream. I was trying to remember the word for it. That's why I kept telling you, you know, like the cream off the top of the milk is single cream, and then, you know, you've got the other one that's double cream. And that's your heavy cream is double cream. It's been so long since I've used that terminology. Words are very different. It's I love the play on words. I was going to tell you a story of when I was a live-in, helping a family sort their family dynamics out within the household as regards to looking after the kids and getting the kids to, you know, learn manners and stuff like that. Well, that's true, William. With the bacon that you eat, it is much better because you actually, you know, went and got the pig yourself. You hunt and butchered your own pig, so yeah. Oh well, that's a good old pastime there, all mucker, arguing over nothing at all. I'm glad it doesn't happen that much in our household anymore. What was I going to say? Oh yes, when I was living, somebody once asked me, one of their friends, the family's friends, asked me, somebody asked me, what are you cooking today? And today, when they asked me, that was a Sunday. And I said, I'm making a joint. And I get these questionable looks from this crowd of people. And they're like, a joint? And I said, yeah, I'm making a joint. So they said, how do you make a joint? So I said, well, you put it in a pan, you cover it with foil. Exactly, Miss Rayner, exactly. And I'm going, you know, I said, you cover it in foil and you put it in the oven. You turn it on, you know, to whatever, I forgot what centigrade it is, or Fahrenheit. And I said, yeah, exactly, exactly. And I'm telling them, and they said, well, how can you give the kids a joint? How could you do that? And I said, well, quite easily. You know, once it's done in the oven, you take it out and you divide, you know, you dish it out to everybody. Well, a cooked joint. So this went on for like half an hour. This discussion as to how could I give the kids or any other family a joint. And how on earth can you cook a joint? Well, after about half an hour, the penny kind of drops with me, and I went, oh. I said, a joint, a lump of meat. You know, a hunk of meat that you put in the oven and you cook it in the oven. And everybody just started rolling around laughing. I mean, they were looking at me like I had lost my mind. And it didn't occur to me that we had our wires crossed as to the meaning of what a joint was. I mean, oh my gosh, it was just so funny. I've gotten myself into trouble Yeah, yeah. A lump of meat is over it. A roast. A lump of meat in the UK we call a joint. It's and I don't know why. I don't know why it's called a joint, but that's it. But yeah, meat. Oh my God! Come on, come on, get your mind out of the gutter there. Kind of dropped. We did all kind of drop a bit there. Yeah, English butcher. But yeah, yeah, it was so funny, and that was the talk of the circle for a long time, about the fact that they would tell friends of theirs how I was going to cook a joint, and feed it to the family. They would get people going. Then they'd say, well, it is just a lump of meat after all, you know. They were thrilled that they'd learnt the new meaning of joint. Yes, Faye, that is so true. You just did. You did. And I mean, that just goes to show I've got myself into a pickle a few times, with the different meanings of the words. I mean, we speak the same language, but it's also, what's that saying? There is a saying, oh, Nanny, Annie, your breakfast isn't here. Just playing heck. Cheech and Chong over for dinner. Cheech and Chong cooked dinner. That's funny. Yeah, I tend not to. I'm a natural non-meat eater. Just naturally. It has nothing to do with the taste or the flavor. I guess it has to do with the texture. I don't know. I just remember, I know I've said this before, but there are people that might watch this that don't know this, but when I was little, I would just sit there and chew and chew and chew and chew on the same piece of meat for 10, 15 minutes, and all I can hear is my mother and my grandmother going, eat your meat! Oh, no! I could not, I save it to last. So then what they started doing was they would start feeding me the meat first, and then the potatoes and veggies would come later. I wouldn't say I'm a vegetarian, Scotty. I just naturally tend to steer away from eating meat. Fish is fine. I have no problems with fish. But meat in general, I have, I just naturally steer away. I'm quite happy without it. So am I, old mucker. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny, William. Yeah, when you talk to somebody of a different language, well, the same language, different connotations, I guess. Yeah, but Miss Rayner, I was going to say, you have other things that go into play. It's not just the food that you eat. It's yeah, your medication, immobility issues. And how's your thyroid? There is okay, that's a good one, Faye. There is a place for all God's creatures right next to the mashed potatoes. Oh, your thyroid's good. Okay. Because if your thyroid is running on the low side, Miss Rayner, that also contributes to weight gain. And then, and you know, if you add that in with the medication, it's just not easy. But you have other, you know, issues. It's not what you eat or how you eat. You've put on 15 pounds in 6 weeks? Oh, mugger. And that's actual body weight? I mean, you know, it's, yes, medication can make you gain weight very fast. And that's definitely a huge concern. Miss Rayner, try not to think, it could be gas. You're telling old Mucker he's a bit windy. Yes. Yes, unfortunately, prednisone does do that. I mean, that class of medication is pretty rough on the body. I would try not to think of it as a diet. What kind of a diet, Miss Rayner? I don't know what else would. You gained a lot when you were a kid. Oh. Okay, 12,000 a day. No salt. Okay. What about your fats? Did they say anything about that? You're starving. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Are you on prednisone right now, Miss Rayner? Yep, that's old Mucker. That's old Mucker for you. It's very windy today. It's causing the gale force winds. Yeah. I wouldn't actually. I don't know what kind of a word that you could. Because diet used to be used as in healthy food. It wasn't used in the food that you eat. It wasn't used in the connotation. At one point, it wasn't used in the context of restricting what you eat. Which is what, you know, diet is associated, the word diet is associated with now. It's associated with restricting what you eat. And that's really not. The keto diet. I have to look these diets up. Because I'm just going, you know, I don't count calories. I don't count fat content. I mean, I do check if I'm buying anything pre-made. I do check. I mean, I have to check to see. Lifestyle change is a better term. Exactly, Faye. Oh, my brain's really bad today. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the way I'm doing it. I mean, obviously I don't need to. I mean, I've got room to lose a little bit of weight, but again, a lot of that is fluid, so I'm still working on that. Your doctor approved the keto. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I think it's a bit more than brain fog. I think my brain cells have just gone like, oh, I quit today. I'm not waking up. You're flying by the seat of your pants today, June. Brain cells are like on strike. Um, yeah, unfortunately I can't rest today, but I have to. There are some things that I have to do. Um, but that's okay. That's okay. It's something that hopefully won't take up too much energy. You had to learn to eat 6 times a day. Yeah, that's what I've always been the type of person to eat regularly throughout the day. I can remember having people looking at me and saying, "You eating again?" And it's like, yeah, but I'm not eating a lot of stuff. I'm eating a small but regular amounts throughout the day. And I found that my stomach old muckers on a seafood diet. Seafood and eat. I found that my digestive system also seemed to handle uh, taking, getting food at regular times during the day. Yeah, diabetes does change things. Again, with diabetes, you have to watch and keep your levels on as level as you can throughout the day, so you don't have the dips and the highs. Yes. See, Miss Rayner here has to eat between meals because of her diabetes. And they say eat more and lose weight. Yeah, right. I think that's for those that are just dealing with diabetes, type 2 diabetes, or I don't know about type 1. I would have to look into that. But I think that's for people that are just dealing with diabetes and not any other issues. Because they can move. I mean, you're very limited in your movement, Miss Rayner. 12 grapes and 3 crackers. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know that sometimes during the night or towards the end of the night, before my hubby goes to bed, I make sure he has peanut butter crackers. Because peanut butter is digests more slowly. It's assimilated the most slowly. I think it's absorbed, I should say, more. It's slower in the body. I know. I'm sorry you're starving, Miss Rayner. We're going to have to look into this. Yes, peanut butter is good for protein. We're going to have to see if we can find some good beefy meals for you. Food that's not going to leave you feeling like you're starving. Because that's not going to help. I mean, I think I would be like a bear. 12,000 a day. I would be like a bear if I was starving all the time. Several of my friends are like that. I can always tell when it's coming to lunchtime. If I'm nowhere near a clock and I can't see the sun, I know when it's coming to lunchtime because people start to get grumpy. Well, Miss Rayner, we are here to support you 100%, honey. And if you need any support from any of us, I'm sure, I mean, you know how to contact me. There's some people. Faye, how are things going in your end? Are you still with us, Faye? I know, Miss Rayner. It is a nightmare. Alright, Scotty, thank you again for stopping in and helping us wake up here in the States. You have a good afternoon, sweetie. Yeah, so you're in a good range there then, being in that range. You're good there, Scott. Love you too, Scotty. Bye-bye, honey. What's that old mucker? Your BMI is good. Well, folks, I think it's time for me to get off too. I finished my tea. We only did one set of leg stretches this morning, but that's okay because you can continue to do it throughout the day. You know, stretch, go up on your tippy toes, go back on your heels, point your legs out, one leg out to the side, and then point the other leg out to the side while you stood there. You could also do that while you're sat. Give your glutes a squeeze too and give them a surprise. Okay, I'm going to say Auf Wiedersehen, and I will see you tomorrow morning. I hope to be on time tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful afternoon, and a wonderful evening. I love you all. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, that's okay, Faye, that's okay. I'm here, Faye, if you need me. I'm here if any of you, if you need me. You know how to contact me. Don't think of you too much, old mucker. You know, that's impossible. We can't. I mean, you're there, you're with us, you're in our crowd, and that's it. We're going to be having you on our minds, honey. If your ears start burning, you know why. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Remember, one step at a time, one breath at a time. I can do this. I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.